If you like my content, please like and click on the subscribe button. Click on the drop down and select All to see regular updates.
Greetings everyone, welcome back to my channel Data Sculptor. Today we are going to see how to use VLOOKUP in Excel. So VLOOKUP is nothing but basically VLOOKUP is used to retrieve data from other tables in the Excel. So suppose you have two tables, employee and department. So in employee you have employee ID, name and department ID, and in department you have department ID and department number. Suppose you have a scenario where you want to add department name in this particular table, then it's not like SQL, that it is not like SQL that you can join this and get it. So we use some formulas here. That is we use some formulas here. So the formula is nothing but VLOOKUP. So this is the syntax for VLOOKUP. So VLOOKUP, and if you see, the first one is the lookup value. So lookup value means the common column with which you want to join these two tables. So the lookup value here is department ID, because based on the department ID you want the department name, and department ID here is the cell C5. So C5 comma and table array. Table array means where do you want to which table you want to search. So I want to search this table, so this table, so it is table 2 dot table 2 all. You can just select with your cursor the table, entire table, and all the entire table will be considered. And next thing is column index number. So column index number means the column number which you want to return the data. Suppose here in department two columns are there, department ID and department name, and you want department name. So here department name is the second column, so you'll write it as 2. And next is range lookup. So range lookup means you'll have true or false. So if you want approximate match, that is the values in the first column of the table array must be sorted in descending order. So that means if you want approximate match, if it's like the name is either matching approximately nearly, then that will be considered. If you want an exact match, then you have to rate false. So I'll just select false. By default, if you don't mention anything, it'll false will be considered. So if just click on enter, all the values will be created. So if you see D001 is human resources, so human resources returned. D002 is finance is returned. Similarly 03 is IT is returned. 1 human resources, again for 4 marketing, 2 finance, and 3 IT. So in this way you use the VLOOKUP table to retrieve additional columns from other tables in the Excel. So it might not be necessarily in this particular sheet. You can copy this and say you can keep it somewhere here also, and you can directly you can refer to that also. So VLOOKUP, again here C5 comma, and now the table array, it's present in other sheet. So you click on sheet 2 and you just click on this. So here this table 24 comma all will come, and again 2 comma false. So even you can refer to other sheets in the same Excel. Okay, so basically from data engineering perspective, or say like when you do daily refreshes, right? So I generally create pivots to validate source data and already the process data. Say suppose in existing data is like say you have two columns, column A and B. So A you have values like say for ABC you have 100, okay, and XYZ you have 200, okay. And in the latest refresh, say you have A and same columns AB, this is the output again. So for ABC you might have 150, okay, and here XYZ again you might have 250. So basically how I use refresh in my daily job is in this way. So after every refresh we have the Excel pivots for the latest refresh and for the older refresh. So what we do a comparison between the data. So here I compare ABC data with the existing and the ABC data with the new refresh. So here ideally it should be, I try to validate the difference between the new refresh and the old refresh. Suppose if the difference is minimum, say less than 20% or 10%, we agree. But if they say if the difference is more than 100% or 200%, then that means some issue is happening in the refresh. So that is how I use VLOOKUP. So how in this way, what I want, first I will use VLOOKUP of A18 comma, and this one I will mark like this, and 2 comma false. So here it is NA, because I17 to 20, something is missing. A18, yeah, ABC. Okay, I think you need to mark it in as tables. Okay, so now what I'll do VLOOKUP of, sorry, it's not A18, I think it's D18, right? So I think I have written wrongly over earlier. So D18 comma this table comma 2 comma false. So 150 and 200 will come. And what I will do now, instead of again creating a new column, I will just directly VLOOKUP minus, I will directly do the difference, B18, sorry, not B18, E18. So in this way I will do the difference, or otherwise whatever calculations you want you can do directly. So this is how I use VLOOKUP in my daily work. So hope you understood the VLOOKUP use and how we use in our daily purpose. Thank you. Have a nice day.